Antony and Cleopatra is a tragedy by William Shakespeare that was first performed in 1606. The play tells the story of the passionate and tumultuous love affair between the Roman general Mark Antony and the Egyptian queen Cleopatra. Set against the backdrop of the Roman Empire's struggle for dominance over the Mediterranean world, the play explores themes of love, loyalty, betrayal, and the consequences of ambition. The play opens with Antony, one of the three rulers of Rome, neglecting his duties as a leader in order to spend time with Cleopatra in Egypt. Octavius Caesar, another of the three rulers, becomes increasingly frustrated with Antony's absence and his lack of attention to affairs of state. Caesar also sees Antony's infatuation with Cleopatra as a threat to the stability of the Roman Empire. Meanwhile, Cleopatra's own political maneuverings put her at odds with her own advisors, as well as with Antony. She is determined to maintain her power and influence in a world dominated by men, and her relationship with Antony is both a source of strength and a potential weakness. The two lovers engage in a passionate, but volatile, relationship that is characterized by jealousy, anger, and betrayal. As the play progresses, the political situation in Rome becomes increasingly unstable. Pompey, a Roman general, challenges the rule of the three rulers, and a power struggle ensues. Antony and Caesar are forced to put aside their personal differences and join forces to defeat Pompey, but their alliance is short-lived. Antony returns to Egypt and resumes his relationship with Cleopatra, causing Caesar to declare war against him. The final act of the play is a series of tragic events that lead to the deaths of both Antony and Cleopatra. Antony's naval forces are defeated by Caesar's fleet, and he believes that Cleopatra has betrayed him by allying with Caesar. He takes his own life in despair, and Cleopatra, heartbroken, follows him in death. The play ends with Caesar reflecting on the tragic end of Antony and Cleopatra's love affair. One of the most striking features of Antony and Cleopatra is Shakespeare's portrayal of the two main characters. Antony is a complex and charismatic figure who is torn between his love for Cleopatra and his responsibilities as a leader of Rome. He is a man of great passions, but his decline into hedonism and debauchery ultimately leads to his downfall. Cleopatra, on the other hand, is a fascinating and complex character who defies traditional gender roles and expectations. She is a formidable political player in her own right, but her love for Antony leads her to make decisions that ultimately prove disastrous. The play also explores themes of loyalty and betrayal. Antony's loyalty to Cleopatra is contrasted with his obligations to Rome, and his failure to reconcile these conflicting loyalties ultimately leads to his downfall. Similarly, Cleopatra's own loyalties are tested as she struggles to maintain her power and influence in a world dominated by men. Overall, Antony and Cleopatra is a powerful and tragic play that explores the complexities of human relationships, politics, and power. Shakespeare's use of vivid language and powerful imagery creates a compelling portrait of ancient Rome and Egypt, and his portrayal of the two main characters is both nuanced and powerful. The play continues to be a popular and influential work of literature today, and it remains one of Shakespeare's greatest tragedies.